All right, welcome back. This is Minyak. Today we'll be looking at the legendary pilot warship. Okay, so basically this is a Iron class ship. Okay, if you guys like this type of video, hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe. Okay, so let's begin. Well, the default bridge that came with the ship, that comes with the ship is the generic, pretty much generic Federation bridge. If you wanted to get the Defiant bridge, you can actually the bridge pack should be a Defiant here. Galaxy, Sovereign, Prometheus, Rapid. Okay, Defiant bridge. So yeah, if you want a Defiant bridge, you'll have to purchase it separately. Okay, let me get this blinking thing first for a second. Okay, so basically this is the generic bridge. Can access library files, contact duty officer, set up trophies. I haven't set up any account bank, and also, well, the contact duty. And you can go down, see the core and stuff like that. But yeah, pretty much is stuff. Okay, let's leave the interior of the ship. Okay, so basically this is the Defiant. Well, keep pressing the wrong button. So yeah, this is the Defiant class ship. Yeah. Well, the name that was the default name that was given to me is USS Pizarro. Whatever. Okay, so this ship actually comes with the different nose. The nose has the different painting on it, so it comes with four different nose paint. Was part of the bundle also, but I am using the first one, shark type, for the nose. This is definitely, well, the Defiant is actually missing the nose part, but yeah, well, this is actually where the nose is. I think it was, if I'm not mistaken, is an escape pod. The nose is actually an escape, something like that. Anyway, yeah, the nose is actually an escape. Well, the ship is actually the one of the smallest ship in legendary bundle. Pretty much the smallest. It's a tough little ship. That's what Worf said. All right, let's look at the. Okay. Okay. All right, let's look at the ship itself. Okay, first mastery plus 5 accuracy. Second mastery plus 15 critical severity. Third mastery 2.5 critical chance. Okay, fourth mastery plus 10 plus 10 kinetic and energy damage. Fifth mastery, Withering Barrage, increase your scatter volley by 4 seconds. Okay. And the account unlock is Overpowered and Overgun. Basically activating any beam or cannon special firing mode, minus 15% weapon power cost for 7.2, and 12.5% firing cycle haste for weapons for 7.2 seconds. Okay, the duration depending upon your global critical strike chance. That doesn't sound. I got 21%, so I don't know how much is. So this captain is well, I do not actually own dedicated cannon captain for the Federation. I have, but since this is a Federation, I have to make one. So this is cannon, pretty much all cannon, all DH, dual heavy cannon. The one that actually, okay, so the ship has 5 forward and 3 aft. This is actually not normal because this is an escort class ship. Usually is 5 and 2 and an extra experimental weapon, but the experimental weapon is not here for the pilot warship. Defiant does not have any experimental weapon, at least for this ship. So it's 5-3, all cannon and 3 turret in the back. Device, you can slot 3 slot on the device. Engineering console for engineering, 2 science and 5. So it's 4-2-5. I'm actually making this ship to fly. So the cannon right there. So basically this is all generic stuff. Okay, the equipment that comes with the ship is this. So this is part of the ship, part of stealth fighter, yeah, console. So this is part of a set. Is phaser quad cannon. This is actually probably the highest DPS comparing to, well, unless you compare it to Terran Task Force. Terran Task Force, yes, but yeah, this is actually pretty high. Yes, side. While comparing to, well, this is quad cannon. I don't know. It's just it's there. 1,375 DPS comparing to the other ship is actually, this is probably one of the highest. Yeah, DPS wise. The recharge time on the quad cannon is 2 seconds. On the other, all the other is actually 3 seconds. That's why the DPS is higher on this. Okay, the other the console that come with the ship, that's 1, actually 2 is console universal quantum warhead modules. Plus 10% torpedo weapon damage. Well, and yeah, pretty much it drops torpedoes. It is right here. Yeah, warhead modules. It drops 6 charges that will actually reload. So if the 6 charges hit, it will do about 35,000 kinetic damage. That's one of the other console. Second, okay, the other console is the console universal cloaking device. Yeah, part of stealth fighter. Yeah. This console is actually part of another set that is actually Starfleet Maneuvering Protocol, which is actually a different set. But okay, it does not come with the other set, I guess. So this after 3-second cloaking, yeah, that's it. Pretty much that's the whole point of the entire console. The set device is set device. Okay, 2 set, 20% recharge time reduction to cloak after decloaking. Plus 1.5% critical chance and plus 7.5 critical severity bonus for a brief duration. So when you are actually decloaking, it has a bonus critical chance and bonus critical severity. With the full 3 set, you will get upgraded cloak to a battle cloak. Yeah, after yeah, part of the 3 set is the quad cannon, quantum warhead modules, and the cloaking device. The the full set comes with the ship. So that is that. There is that station, Lieutenant Universal slash Pilot Station, Commander Tactical slash Pilot Station. So this is 2 pilot. Lieutenant Tactical Station, Lieutenant Commander Engineering Station, and also last one is Lieutenant Science Station. Okay, so since this is a cannon ship, yeah, I'm actually installing most of the cannon, and I did not actually use any torpedo. Only torpedo I can use is the module itself. Other than that, no torpedo. Okay. Statistic of ship. Hull 87k, shield 7k. Yeah, this is Mark 12. Oh, this normal tactical console instead of the fleet tactical. So it's 21%. Critical severity is at 129. Turn rate is 19.3 degree per second. So this ship is very nimble. It's very small, very nimble, very fast. And it also, because this is a pilot ship, it has maneuvering thruster. So you can actually go sideways, go forward. You have thruster. So you can actually go sideways. And you can also go forward and backwards, because this is a pilot ship. Alright, let's test this on. Apparently I did not do everything. Stop blinking. Alright, let's test the ship on the Argala. Well, I already slot the 2 trait. You won't be able to see the difference because the first one, Withering Barrage, is increase cannon scatter volley by 4 seconds, and also the overpower over gun is the increased firing cycles pace. So you won't be able to see. There is no visual effect on the trait. Yeah, so basically this is a yep. Yeah, the maneuvering thruster actually helped. Actually, too near.
You have entered an area control. You are now my looks like our fight got them to notice us. Let's go over and ask if their balls might come out of hiding. Keep concentrating fire on individual ships.
Cannon is quite dead.
Whittle down their numbers. We will not go quietly.
Yeah, sometimes the thruster is not what I expected. Okay, let's try the torpedoes. 6 torpedoes right there. And you can go cloak on the second set. Right there. Yeah, it actually is a battle cloak because I have the full set. So yeah, this console does not have any not a lot, whole lot of gimmick visual effect. Straight up, this is straight up cloak and torpedo. Yeah, this is still at Mark 12. You know, the gun. If I were to upgrade it to Mark 15 and Epic, this would have, this will be doing a lot more damage.
Picked up a tight beam transmission on a new frequency. We're jamming that spectrum of their comms now, but it was probably a call for assistance. I'm taking you with me.
The ship itself is very good, actually. I mean, for a pilot ship, the amount of gun and also, well, the problem with experimental weapon is that experimental weapon does not actually get boosted by the console. So when you remove the experimental weapon, all the weapon that is actually in this ship is boosted by the tactical console. If you have that in the phaser, for example, I'm using phaser, so I have an extra additional aft turret that is actually boosted by the tactical console instead of just a normal experimental weapon.
Send over a pacification party.
So yeah, that's actually a plus.
Thank you for your assistance.
But at the same time, you are missing an experimental weapon. Usually experimental
We
weapon
have the
will hit
suspect in custody now.
pretty hard.
And we also have...
Alright, so what do I think of this ship? The mastery with the ring barrage is actually good because it increases your cannon scatter volley by 4 seconds, meaning, well, it will cost less energy. So this is good. Overpowered and overgun is also, well, good because it actually reduces your weapon power cost for 7.2 seconds and increase firing cycle haste by 12.5 seconds. So yeah, this is actually good. Just the two trait does not actually have any visual effect, but it is a straight up damage. Okay, the quad cannon. Okay, the quad cannon is actually quite powerful also. Highest on the DPS side, comparing to all the normal dual heavy cannon. And it also have a 2-second recharge. Weapon cost is only 8. Rest is like 10. So yeah, the quad cannon is actually pretty good, very good actually. The other two console is one for torpedoes, and the second one is for cloaking. The full set you have battle cloak. Yeah, the cloak does not give any benefit except it's cloaking, and when the full set you have battle cloak, but it does not actually provide any. It does not provide any passive. The passive that you get from the set bonus is quite minimal. And this is only for 20% recharge reduction to cloak after decloaking. So this is only boosting the cloak. Plus for 1.5 critical chance and 7.5 critical severity. Bonus for a brief duration. This is also when you actually comes out of cloak. And set number 3 is actually upgrading cloak to battle cloak. So yeah, it depends on whether your preferences is. But I think this is a waste of yeah, I think this is a waste of console plot for cloaking, just cloak. Quantum warhead modules. This is torpedo. You are actually using all cannons, so yeah, the passive is not. It only helped the console itself, but other than that, no. So yeah, the quantum warhead modules is not useful. So yeah, the quad cannon, that's the one you want, but you can replace the other two console. The tactical console is very good. 5 tactical console. So this is a pretty good ship. Very good ship. Very nimble. You can the pilot itself increase maneuverability. You can actually escape the enemy if you wanted to. Just go go backward or forward depending on where you are, away from your enemy, because the all ships has 10-kilometer maximum. This is very good. Yeah, I don't know about the you can just straight up murder people with full cannon, especially if you have Mark 15. So yeah, this is a pretty good ship. Very, very tough little ship. Very good. Very good ship. Well, the cloaking is a plus, but you can live without cloaking. There's the cloaking. This is a battle cloak. So other than that, yeah, well, you could just boost more of your damage on the cannon with 2 more console. You'll do a lot more damage, and you probably won't need a cloaking. Your damage is so high. Yeah, you won't need. All right, okay, that's the end of this video. Thank you for watching. Okay, this is Minyak signing off.